Wade in the water, come on and wade in the water, children, wade in the water. My Lord, my God, gonna trouble the water. Come on and wade in the water. Come on and wade.
Hi there, I'm Stephanie Sullivan and I'm out at Pono Beach in Carlsbad, California for the annual blind surfing event hosted by the Encinitas Lions Club and assisted with the San Diego Surfing Academy, Pat Weber and Lori Hoffman, as well as Swami's organization, Bruce King is heading that out. And today there's going to be about 12 blind surfers, and the San Diego Surfing Association and the Swami's Association is helping them with safety and instruction and getting out with the water. We also have lots of volunteers here, and it's going to be a great event. So stay with me. Hi there, I'm with Lori Hoffman here from the San Diego Surfing Academy, and she's getting ready for the blind surfing event. Lori, what are you doing here?
Hi, Stephanie. Yeah, just getting geared up to help out the guys today with the blind surf, sponsored by the Lions Club. So we're all getting together, have some fun, help some people surf. They do this once a year. So we're just here to help out.
Yep, now push up to your knees. There, perfect. And then there you go, you're cruising now.
You'll go this way and I'll paddle through voice.
Okay, so you three guys will be out there outside.
He likes to do pretty much everything himself. He's done this seven times. So, you can't see a thing, okay? So pretty much just tell him, give him directions. The wave's coming. Here comes the wave, you go through it, stuff like that. Your ringer, a little bit more this way, a little bit that way, that kind of stuff. Okay, and then we're put on this right now. I don't think you really want to play. You want a leash? Yeah. Okay. So, are you... When you're on there, okay? And then when you'll be stroking, and then what you want to do is just kind of grab the rails like here, and then lift your body up a little bit. All right. And then for the first wave or two, that's what we'll do, okay? And then you go back down, and then when you're stroking and stuff, and then what you try to do is press up a little bit now, and try to bring your knees up a little bit towards your body. Pull your knees up towards you.
So you're kneeling down.
Bring your knees up forward on the board.
You're up there right now.
Hi there, I have Dennis Smith with me, and he's the past president of the Encinitas Lions Club.
That's correct.
And tell me a little bit about what you do for the club.
Well, I've held several offices for the club. I'm the past president a couple of times, and right now I'm here to help out with the surf event. And we've got three great groups here. We've got the San Diego Surf Academy, and we've got Swami's Surf Club, and without those two people, this event would not be possible.
Oh
It's
my
a great,
goodness.
great team. The Lions Club do a lot of the heavy lifting, as in setting up the whole event for food and beverages, and then the rest of the surfers are out there making it happen for our guests. And that's the most important thing, is that they have fun and that it's safe.
Exactly. That's great. Now, how many surfers will you have out here today, do you think?
Well, our guests, we're looking at probably around 20 people that will be actually able to be getting in the water.
Great.
And then, as you can see by the group behind us, we must have 50 or 60 surfers helping us out. So
Oh, that is so amazing.
it's a great partnership.
Team involvement, community involvement, that's what it's all
Absolutely.
about. That's great.
Absolutely.
And then do we have younger surfers as well, or is that a part of the 20 surfers that are coming out?
Well, we actually have 3 different groups that are here, plus a couple of extra people that we've heard about or have heard about us and are coming out to enjoy it. Long time ago, we started off with the San Diego Blind Recreation Center,
Oh, okay.
and then a couple years later, the Vista Blind Recreation Center joined us.
Wow.
And last year, we had a blind recreation center from Palm Springs.
Oh,
Some of those people had
wow.
never even been to the ocean before.
Oh, that's so great.
And this year we've added the La Jolla Braille Institute. We have a bunch of high school kids. I believe there's about 10 of them that have joined us for the first time they've ever gone surfing. So it's a real exciting thing all the way around.
Oh, that is really great. Well, thank you so much for all your involvement, and that's really a neat thing to be doing.
It's been a
On a
lot of fun.
Sunday.
It's a real joy.
Yay, yay, great. Thank you, Dennis.
Thank you.
May. Down at the water skating.
Okay, okay.
Wade in the water, come on and wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God, oh my God, gonna trouble the water.
Hi there, I'm with the Encinitas Lions Club, 4 great ladies here that are all volunteers, and I'll start by introducing.
I'm Betty Wright. I'm Julie Crawford.
Sandy Mancini.
And I'm Karen Crawford.
Great, and you ladies are out here today to help with this great event, blind surfing event. And so during the year, what do you do? What are some of your responsibilities?
We have clinics for the visually impaired. We test for diabetes and do the eye testing and provide eyeglasses.
Oh, how fabulous. It's really great work to be doing.
It is, it is.
Another thing that's great about the Lions Club, I'm also a school teacher, and they provide free eyeglasses and eye screening for children who can't afford eyeglasses. So it's a wonderful thing to help for kids of all ages. So.
Oh, that's great. Who can tell me about the Leo Club?
Yes, the Leo Club is our high school students. They can be any age they could be junior high, any age from 12 usually to 18. And we have one in La Costa Canyon High School. And our teacher, who is a Lion, is also out here helping with the surf event.
Oh, that's so great.
Yeah.
That's
So it's
great
our high
involvement.
school kids, and they do a lot of, in fact, one of their great projects they just did was Beanie Babies
Oh,
to
yeah.
Iraq for the military.
How wonderful.
So that,
service for high school kids.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
so we enjoy working with them.
Yay.
Send the food packages, for the veterans.
We sent to Camp Pendleton, they collected food. Yeah, so they're very active.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so-
And how many years have you been doing this?
This is our 4th year that we've had a Leo's Club.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah.
How long have you been a part of the Encinitas Lions Club?
Well, actually, I've been a Lion almost, I would have to say, my whole life, because both of my parents grew up through Lions. I grew up through Lions, and then my own son has grown up through Lions. So we've been actively involved in the community and community service my whole life. So.
Oh, that is really great. Well, thank you so much for helping the blind community coming out here today.
Thanks for being out here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great. Hi there. We have a couple really great people with us today. Larry Graff and his daughter. Introduce your daughter for us, Larry.
This is Rachel.
And Rachel's friend, Taylor. And they're helping out today. What exactly are you going to do here today?
We're going to help blind people surf.
Right on. Larry, this was originally your idea, I understand, years ago. How many years ago was it?
We've been doing this event now. This will be the 13th year.
13th year. Amazing. And so you had this vision of helping blind people to surf.
Absolutely.
And how did you end up
I was just watching TV one day, and I saw them water skiing through what was then the Blind Recreation Center of San Diego, which is now the Blind Community Center.
Okay.
And I thought if they could water ski on Mission Bay, they could surf.
Oh my goodness, what a great idea. And look at all this, community involvement. We've got volunteers here. We've got the San Diego Surfing Academy to help and Swamis to help.
And the Encinitas Lions Club
And
as
of
well.
course,
It's
of
a
course.
team
And
effort.
yeah, that's great.
We got help from the state lifeguards as well.
Yay, that's really great. What a neat thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
You must feel really good about that.
Yeah, it's just a joy to see this event continue for 13 years, and my children have been doing it ever since they've been very little, and now they bring their friends, and this has really become quite a community event, and we're all really glad to participate in it.
Well, that's what I'm all about, community.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, and both of you for coming out to help. Hi there, I have Bob Mangini here with me, and he's with the Encinitas Lions Club. And Bob, how long have you been a part of the organization?
I've only been a Lion for 5 years.
5 years? Well,
But-
only.
Yes.
That's 5 years is a while.
We've been around for quite a few years, but in any event, the Lions is an international organization. We have like 1.5 million people throughout the world.
Wow.
And the Encinitas Lion Club is probably one of the premier Lions Club of San Diego County, as a matter of fact.
Wow, is that right?
Yes, last year my wife was president, and our club, I should say, was nominated as the best Lion Club in San Diego and Imperial County.
Oh, that is so wonderful.
And mostly because of this event that we do here. This is our signature event, the blind surfing event.
Surfing event. That is so great. And all the community just comes together and makes this work. It's not just one organization, it's several.
Yes,
right?
it is. The Lions, in conjunction with the Swamis Surfing Association and the San Diego Surfing Academy, have been doing this for 13 years now.
Hi there, I'm here with Tom Fay, who's the president of the Encinitas Lions Club. And Tom, tell us a little bit about, you're out here today, obviously, for this great event.
Yes.
And how long does it take to prepare something like this?
Well, it's kind of funny. We started discussing it last November. Okay, and since it's an all-volunteer group, we have a board meeting once a month, and that's where the core comes from of our people that show up. And so by June, we're getting, commitments of food from different grocery stores and stuff. Betty was over picking up cookies at a bakery yesterday, and it's just all nice, so we get a lot of support that way.
Community involvement.
And then in my business group, I have we have an attorney here, we have a professional painter, we have a commercial contractor, we have all these different people who said, yes, I liked it last year, I want to come back again this year.
Oh, that's fabulous.
And so we started out with 2 last year. This year we have 4 or 5, I'm not sure, because the word spreads. And there's 55 in our group, and eventually I think we'll have probably 30 of them.
Oh my
God. So it's very nice, It's fun.
That's great. And I understand it's an international organization as well.
Yeah, I think it's like 1.2 or 1.3 million members internationally. And it's just, as you probably know, Helen Keller came in and challenged the business group in the 1920s to be Knights of the Blind, and that's where it started.
That is so wonderful.
Thank you.
It's just so heartwarming, Hi there, with me I have Leonard Ortiz, and he's with the California State Parks and Lifeguard. And Leonard, tell us a little bit about your involvement with this event today, the blind surfing event.
Well, my involvement actually goes back to its original. When Bruce King came to me back when I was still a lifeguard lieutenant before I retired from my lieutenant's job here with the state of California, I used to be the coordinator for all special events. And I used to, and Bruce came to me and we talked about doing this, and I said it'd be a great idea, and I've been coming and helping with it every year. It's such a thrill to watch the blind get up and surf, and like the one young kid who got up and rode that wave for so long today, we all cheered and get excited. It's one of these events that you able to give back. You know, I've been surfing my whole life, and I've enjoyed it my whole life. I've taught many people how to surf, kids, whatnot, friends, but to be able to come down here and be involved with this event is a wonderful thing, and the state of California has always supported it.
Oh, that's great.
I come down here, I'm also a junior guard instructor during the summer, and I really enjoy doing that. That's what I do in my retirement. But we have our equipment down here, so I pull out some extra boards so that we can have plenty of equipment for them, and so that's how I get involved. You know, big part of it. I really enjoy it.
Hi there. I have with me Jimmy Sinkula and also his mother, Lois. And Jimmy actually goes by Blind Jimmy, and he's a friend of mine. And he's down here today. We're all down here today at the Blind Surfing event, the annual event. And just wanted to have a couple moments with Jimmy. Jimmy just wrote and published a book. Tell us a little bit about that, Jimmy.
The book is called Blind Jimmy's Poems from the Heart. I've been writing poems since sixth grade, I think, and there's a lot of just real simple, easy to read, fun-loving type poems. There's 7 chapters in there. I have a section on holiday poems. I have a section on just this and that. I have a section on the patriotic poems, wedding poems. Unfortunately, at my young years, I still have a lot of friends who have passed and gone, you know, so there's a chapter on that. And it's just an easy read. Takes maybe an hour and a half. A lot of really enjoyable things. There's about 75 or 78 poems in there altogether. And probably just about everybody I speak with that comments on it says that they could easily identify with at least 20 or more of the poems that are in the book, if not the whole book in itself. So it was really fun to do, and I'm happy it came together. It came out really beautiful, cover-wise and all that.
This cover is absolutely beautiful.
Again, it's something I'm very proud of.
Well, that's really nice, and it's great to have your mom down here too today. Well, stay tuned, because coming soon I'm going to do a little story about Blind Jimmy. Right. So we'll have that coming up later on. Hi there, I have with me Charlene, who's gone out surfing several times here. We're going to talk to her a little bit about that. And her helper,
Richard O'Reilly,
and he's part of the
Swami Surfing Association.
Great, how wonderful. And Charlene, this is such a great thing for you to be able to come out here.
Oh, I look forward to it. It's something other people get to do, and I can't do it unless I have a bunch of eyes out there with me. And ever since I started, when we've been doing this like 10 years now, I think.
10 years!
And I get to do something everybody else does. And it's a lot of fun. I like catching the waves and getting, the faster and more gnarly they are, the better they are.
Oh, wow. What an inspiration you are, Charlene. I mean, I can't even get up on a surfboard. I shouldn't say can't, but...
Well, I just need somebody else's eyes to tell me about the waves and to help line me up to catch a wave. And then I've learned to tell by feel on the board how to ride the wave.
Oh, that is so amazing. That is so amazing. Good job.
Thank you.
So excited to be out here with you guys.
I love it. It's great.
So I've got here with me Raymond, who has a nickname too. What's that nickname?
I don't know. They call me the Ripper. I don't know.
Ripper. Raymond, how many times have you been out here doing this?
Actually, with this group, it's the first time, but with the Braille Institute, we go every year, every summer.
Oh, you do go every year? Oh, wow. The Braille Institute of La Jolla?
Of La Jolla, yes.
Oh, great. So, so you've been doing this before?
Yeah.
So today, how'd you do?
Today was pretty good. It was a good surf, I thought. It was kind of, smaller compared to Hawaii, where I am usually originally from.
Oh, you are originally from Hawaii?
Yeah.
Wow. And how long have you been in San Diego?
Basically whole life actually, but home is back there.
Home is back in Hawaii. Is your family back there?
We have family here and there.
And there?
Yeah.
Oh, how nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, congratulations, Raymond. I think this is really neat. Now, you have your friend with you.
I do.
Hi, I'm Kevin.
Kevin, so you come down here with Raymond, or this is your first time with Raymond?
This is my first time with Raymond, but my second year with this event.
Oh, great. So, with this event being today, the Lions, with the Lions, Lions organization.
And Raymond did amazing today. He jumped right up. He looks like he's been doing it his whole life, which he probably has.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Well, and I mean, when you're in Hawaii too, there's a lot of surfing going on in Hawaii.
Yeah, there's a lot of surfing.
Well, that's great. Well, Raymond, thank you so much for coming out here today.
Yeah, no problem.
That's great. We'll keep watching you. You're gonna go out there again?
Sure. Yeah, I'll go again.
Right on. Thank you so much, both of you. there. I have Joel here with me. Joel and Laura, and also Raymond is over on the side here. We talked to Raymond earlier. He's an avid surfer already. So Joel, I understand this is your first time out here.
Yeah, it is. I mean, not at the beach, but at surfing.
At surfing?
Yeah.
So what'd you think?
It was so fun.
Oh, that's so great. And so they were helping you, like instruct you and...
Yeah, and stuff like that.
And telling you how to get on the board and what to kind of look out for?
Yeah. They were with you the whole time, and they hold the board with you.
Oh, that's great. So were you able to get up on the board a little bit?
I didn't stand, but I got on my knees. I finally got on my knees.
Woo! Hey, you know what? I can't surf. Heck, you got enough courage to go out there and surf. I think that's wonderful.
At first, I didn't want to because I said it was a little cold, but...
It is cold.
But once you're out of the water for a while, it's cold.
Yeah, it does get a little colder. Did you have a wetsuit?
Yeah, I did.
You did have a wetsuit?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Yeah, you feel a little cold right now. It's windy and cold out here.
Yeah, I wish it was a little sunnier, and that'd be really good.
I know. Well, maybe the sun will come out in a little while.
Yeah.
Well, Joel, thank you so much for coming out. I think that's so great. I'm so glad that the organizations here are doing this for you guys to get you out and come to the beach and help you have some fun.
I will, and on the 27th we're going skiing.
You're going water skiing? Is it water skiing?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, have you done that before?
Yep,
you
two
have?
times.
Woo! So wow, you're getting into water sports. Well,
yeah.
We're gonna have to check back with you. Okay. Hi there, guess who I have with me here? This is Aurora Ortiz and Sunshine Smith.
Uh-huh.
And Sunshine is actually the wife of Dennis Smith, who was the past president of the Encinitas Lions Club. And she comes out here. How many years you been doing this?
I think about 7.
7 years.
Yeah, 6 or 7 years. It's just been an exciting thing to come out. The first time you come out, you get so hooked that you can't stop coming. It's so fun to be able to see, and especially when I started seeing Aurora stand up, and I can't even stand up on a surfboard. Like, this is so cool.
That is so great. And Aurora, you've been doing this for how long?
For the 13 times in a row since 1996.
1996. That is amazing. And so you really look forward to this event, don't you?
Oh, it's my favorite sport.
Favorite sport? Oh, that's great. Aurora, can I ask how old you are?
I'll be 66 September 24th.
66.
I run marathons.
You run marathons. Oh my gosh. How many miles do you run?
26 usually.
Oh my gosh. You're an amazing woman. You're a triathlete then. Basically, if you're surfing and running and...
I run for the Blind Community Center.
Oh, that is so wonderful. Aurora, what an inspiration you are.
Thank
really.
you.
I mean, that is so great. I think that everybody around you is probably going, wow, she can do it, I can do it.
Yeah.
And you seem like a very encouraging woman.
We do a lot of sports like fishing, bowling, climbing, inline skate.
Did you do the water ski also?
I've tried it. I can't hold on to the rope.
It takes a lot of strength in your
I have
hands.
weak arms. I don't have strength in my arms. The longest I held on was 4 seconds or 5.
Oh my gosh! Well, that's okay. Hey, I think I pulled the rope when I first learned how to water ski and kept going down and just didn't learn.
Really?
So it happens. Well, thank you so much for being out here today, and
You're welcome.
It's just so great to have you and see everybody and all the involvement here with the community and the volunteers and everybody and in making, putting smiles on everybody's face like yours.
That's true.
So great. That's so great. Thank you so much, Aurora.
Thank you so
and
much.
Sunshine. You're welcome. I'm here with Bruce King from the Swami Surfing Association. Hey, Bruce.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good to see you.
So, if you weren't out here today, this event couldn't happen between you and the San Diego Surfing Association, and of course the Lions Club. But without your instruction and all your help with the blind surfers, this just couldn't be possible.
Well, you know what? It's been going on so long now that people just automatically come and they bring help, and it almost runs itself. Almost, not quite, but I would say the people who started this was Swami Surfing Association and the Lions Club. And with the help of the state parks, Leonard is the state representative, and he's been supplying the boards. San Diego Surfing Academy, Pat Weber, has helped a tremendous amount in years past and this year. He brings all the wetsuits, and right now he brought some boards today too. When he didn't even have to, he just did it.
That's so nice. And then you actually get out in the water with everybody, right?
And when we get out in the water, today I didn't get out in the water.
You didn't get out in the water today?
No, I had to go to a bar mitzvah last night. I got in pretty late.
Oh, and here we have Pat Weber.
Bruce
Pat
King
Weber.
rocks the free world.
These are the two guys that actually run this event. Oh, well, help run it, assist running it with the instruction and the safety.
We can't do it on our own.
Yeah. Well, that's really important because you have to have the safety and the instruction for these people. Otherwise,
Number one.
Lions Club told me they can't do it without you two. So.
Well, that's true.
And the gang, you know, all our friends at the San Diego Surfing Academy and Swami's Surfing Association. There's centuries of surfing experience out there in the water.
There's also
and that's just Bruce.
There's also thanks. There's also people who are in no organization and they're just surfers who just want to come and help. And
they heard about it and came down.
And they do it one year and they keep coming back. And like today, Eric Olson brought six guys with him, and they were all stoked, and they're all regulars over at the point at Swami's. And that says a lot for surfers in general.
That's awesome.
That they're willing to give back. And when you think about it, Pat, if you were blind, would you go surfing?
Well, I might be concerned about my safety, and it would take experienced people to make me feel comfortable about it. Probably, yeah.
Well, that's good because I wouldn't.
Well, you know.
They have more guts than we do, in other words.
It's true.
I think they're awesome.
They have a lot of courage.
You know, somebody like Aurora that is running a half marathon one day, ice skating down at the sports arena the next, and then you see her out here. She'll catch 30 waves today. Did she say what her goal was today?
I don't know what her goal
beat her
was.
personal record of 25 last year.
I did see two young first times today from the Braille Institute. Standing
those
up,
guys were on fire.
We're just squatting all the way to the sand, like I couldn't
on
believe
open
it.
face.
I have never seen anybody, even the guys who could see, surf that good for the first time. I never
Agreed.
have. I never have.
Yep.
That's amazing.
I mean, that's a world first. It's got to be the way they did it.
It was phenomenal.
It was amazing.
So it's an awesome day. It's a blessed day, and now it's time for burgers. Put on by the by the Lions Club, Encinitas
Save
Lions
me one.
Club.
All I want is one.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank
All
you
right,
so
see
much.
You guys. Ready? All right.
Yeah. Mine's about the new computer. Take off
Come on and wade in the water. Come on and wade in the water. Children, wade in the water. Our God's gonna trouble the water. If you hear, tell me die.